Alright. I'll note that before I basically start this recording, I've actually uninstalled and reinstalled Fraps, which I'm currently using to record this game. So I don't know if it's going to be any kerfuffles or anything, but this was recommended to me so I could basically do something about my converter, which is not being able to convert, my preferred converter, which is not being able to convert stuff. So yes, there's communists in American Ethiopia over here. They're ripping up stuff. And yeah, I'm at war with Manchuria over here. Okay. So I'm at war with Manchuria. Apparently France has really poor relations with me for some reason. Now, am I actually trying to spear anyone? No, I'm not. Let's try and spear Xing Zhang, I guess, or no, they're trying to be speared by Japan. Something I was thinking about doing is at some point maybe try and spear up a Japan jab. Maybe I'll try and doing that. If I spear Punjab, I can rip him from the United Kingdom's spear and then like attack him at some point. Oh, I got discredited in Punjab by the Russians. So right now we're slowly just watching, trying to hopefully amass enough troops to finally take Manchuria. I don't think they'll have much problems at this point taking him out. At this point, the Manchurians just don't have enough armor, I don't think. Finally. I think I'll just take my guys home. To be honest, I want to go start repairing my ships, and I don't say I need to be over here, I don't think, at this point. So Manchuria is trying to knock out our capture of that place, but whatever. Whatever I say. Let's take my guys to Dubai over there. It's funny how Manchuria is being able to stopgap China, but whatever. Kinda wonder why Gun Chi over here still has troops, to be honest. It's gonna merge these guys. Put some guys right there. Let's see. I can have suffix movement, I can have censored press, and I can have only security. Let's have censored price. So I can get rid of that movement. These guys are filling up pretty well, so I think we can drop down this to like 40% or so. Put my navy so that my navy gets repaired a little bit. Expensive trying to repair your stuff. There we go. Nice big repair. Expand you up to BF5. And you'll be done, done in a while, I guess. It's funny how I'm finally getting bolt action rifles. The light armors are actually something you want to probably pick up fairly quickly. Because they basically give you combat with, which lets you have more guys firing at the enemy. So you can do more damage. They have the troops here to do stuff. I don't know why they aren't sending them all over. China. Cool, I'm already researching that. So this stuff can be researched in 1919, apparently. And we have elections, of course. Hey, cool, I can rip Punjab from the United Kingdom now. They didn't even try and stop me. Oh, right, no, I have to increase relations first. Increase opinion! Go military. Cool, farming efficiency, I'll be good for that. Alright, how am I doing on my navy here? Because I'm actually spending lots of money to repair it, so... Alright, it's already repaired, so these guys don't need to be funded as much. Whoop! Drop that right down. Get this to repair, or just build a little bit more. I have lots of factories, but they aren't the most profitable things. There is ways to make your stuff really profitable in this game, but I've never been really great with the economy in this game. It's essentially all about getting your resources to Burma. What am I doing with you? Am I trying to get my... Apparently I did have some influence of him. Alright, I'll start influencing him if possible. The main thing is I want to influence Punjab to rip him out before he becomes a westernized nation, so I can invade him possibly. Since I could do that. You guys can just go back, I guess. Oh, we're been destroyed by the Russian Empire yet again. You know, I'm thinking of one way of sort of helping out the Chinese over here. Would just be to call in the Japanese. If possible. Call them our allies. So this is going here to my allies. Which include Japan and Germany. We're not the leader in this war. Apparently I'm not the leader in this war. China is the leader. China's the leader, even though I have a stronger military than him. Whatever. Now, the thing is about him is that he's got good occupation, which is helping him a lot, but it's all about who has the, the better in battle score, so to speak, for a lot of these things. So he really has to conquer everything from Manchuria before he can really win. Wow, interesting. Got a battle with United Kingdom and Brazil against Peru, USA, and what looks like Argentina. Yep. War, war, war. It's everywhere. That one little army is just kicking ass. Oh, look at that. They got a white piece. Decided it wasn't worth it. China did. So they're actually in the spear of Japan over here. And this guy's got like no military, but compared to China, he's able to hold him off. More or less because I guess China doesn't know how to occupy its troops in our people's lands very well. I'm sort of regretting allying China, but oh well. There's nothing I can do about it now. I have to build some actual artillery over here, I guess. I forgot to do that. What's going on here? So we got a crisis between Greece and the Ottoman Empire. Nope. Don't care. And the crisis is over. No one backed the Ottomans. So I'm back Greece, but no one backed the Ottomans. Oh, this is funny. I think Britain's actually occupying stuff over here now. Yeah, look at that. Controller, United Kingdom. This is interesting. I wonder if the American rebels over here will be crushed by Britain. I could see that actually happening. Now, one bad thing here is I'm not allowed to shut down factories and like close them. It's one of the bad things about being like an interventionist. It looks like a bunch of these factories went away anyways. That's cool. I'm not allowed to invest in anything. Did I actually become a liberal party? Oh, look at that. We finally have a liberal faction party. The liberal faction is actually really great for my economy because I have not really been doing like, building any like, projects. I've just been funding them a little bit. But the capitalists, I have so many now that this is actually going to be really profitable, as you can see. Tehran, you're a lady. The growth of our colonies has turned Tehran into a constantly expanding cultural and economic nave of the empire. Every day, with every passing hour, people from every conceivable corner of the world we have made ours arrive in our capital. To court our ministers, to trade with our merchants, engineers, industrials, and experience any one of the multitude of fates the Tehran affords its visitors. Staying at Terminal Central, one can see all round oneself a smell of panorama of the world, hear spoken any and all of the varying tongues and languages of the world, and smell both the scents and the odors of faraway lands. In the annals of the Persian Empire, the year around 1917 will always be remembered as the golden age of Tehran, and may the memory live long. So we get some nice prestige. I lose militancy, I lose consciousness. Boom! And we'll fight this disease. Argentina went bankrupt. Fighting their war. Oh. Looks like I can rip them from the spear now. So United Kingdom no longer has the spear of Punjab. They didn't like me for that too much, but you know, that's to be expected. I think I got banned in Burma. No, I'm still influencing Burma. It's doing it very, very slowly. It actually kind of amazes me that no one's speared over here in Colombia yet. Oh, look at that. They acquired currencies from the United Kingdom, I guess. Peru did. Now let's start influencing over here in Colombia. I assume someone's going to ban me or expel me or something, but why not? I'll try. Almost up to 50. There we go. Decrease the opinion of the Brits one more time. Wait for Punjab to pop up on my list here a little bit more. I guess I have influence on a bunch of places. For some reason. Okay, there we go. I'll start influencing Colombia with all my might if possible. If I can get the Panama Canal, that's basically from spearing Colombia and then building it, that'd be cool. I usually don't bar Colombia because it's such a hotly contested state. But it'd be cool if I could get, you know, Colombia in my sphere of influence and then make the canal. Very nice. We got directionism. Hey, again, aeronautics. That can mean aviation. Airplanes. And of course, America over here is not being invaded anymore because, you know, the Britons, they stopped as soon as the war was finished. And we've almost got France back up to 100. Hey, look at that. Poland became a great power. They booted out China. Upper house is rearranged. I'm making money. Diplomacy looks pretty good. Now, something I'm thinking about doing at this point, I'm thinking that I want to, at some point, build a whole lot of cruisers to basically sort of even out this fleet a little bit. You usually don't want to have like such, you know, a low amount of cruisers compared to the amount of dreadnoughts I've got here. You want to have like sort of like, you know, half your supply going to dreadnoughts, half going to like cruisers once you get to this part of the game. So I really need to build more, you know, dreadnoughts, not dreadnoughts, but cruisers for my dreadnoughts to basically have around. And I haven't because I've been sort of, you know, building up my naval bases here a little bit more. Nice, another core. So let's see here, cruisers. These are the goods I need. And I have a supply. Did I give you a supply cost in here? Supplies weighs 20. So I can build 2, I think. And then if I try and build a ferry, it probably won't work because I go over. So 20 for the cruisers down here, compared to, say, dreadnoughts, which basically have a 60. So I really want to have 3 cruisers for every 1 dreadnought, is what I'm sort of getting at here. Fascist newspaper. A fascist newspaper has begun circulating in one of our states. The paper, Persian Dawn, carries fiery denunciations of everything between heaven and earth, including, but certainly not limited to, communists, socialists, liberals, conservatives, foreigners, minorities, women, homosexuals, capitalists, deviants, and criminals. While the paper carries a fair amount of vitriol, it does still manage to capitalize fairly well on several of the attitudes that are prevalent among fairly broad strata of our society, whatever they say about Persian society. I believe we'll see it primarily read by the lower class, or we can see it primarily read by the middle class. So this basically turns it into more of a fascist. I don't exactly want fascists to take over, so let's just go like this. Yes, there is fascism in this game. Much like there's communism and everything else. There you go, ally the Ottoman Empire if I want to. So you're allied with lots of people. Yeah, I'll ally you, why not? So right now I'm allied to Germany, Japan, Spain, the Ottoman Empire. I could be allied to Britain too, I guess. Sure, we'll do that. Perfect. Wow. Look at that. Boom. But look at that. 86. If he gets up to 100, he'll spear it, and then that'll be it for us. He'll literally have Colombia in his back pocket. And we'll see a canal of the American type. Or no, he blocked me down, so... America almost got to 100% there. Oops himself back up to Cordial. If he keeps knocking me down, it'll be very hard for him to get it. Yep, there we go. So he's down to friendly and 0. Increase opinion. And let's see here. Let's decrease the opinion. To neutral. Build a couple more artillery here. Hooray! Aeronautics is achieved. It's almost 1919, so I'll be able to research all this stuff soon. The last of the army techs. There's actually a Pacific tech somewhere in there that I really want. I don't know when you get it, but it's called Gas Attack. And it's basically, I think, synonymous with like the mustard gas that the Germans used in World War One, I think, to basically combat the Allied troops. There's something in it about my textbooks because Canadian troops are there being attacked by mustard gas and stuff. I think it was. So Xinjiang is now part of the Japanese Spear. I'm thinking that what I might do over here with like the troops I've got. We're going to split these guys up. Yeah, leave 11 of these guys here, these guys right there. I'm going to send a massive force down here to join these guys of infantry. Don't care. Go away. Greece keeps trying to get his states back, but it's not working for him. Little Greece right here. I'm kind of surprised. Egypt still has its islands over here, the Aegean Islands. Oh, here we are. Scientists in our country have discovered gas attack capability. By loading artillery ammunition with poisonous gas substance, that killing zones stay lethal for long periods of time. It also decreases the movement capacity of defending units and the protective ability of concrete fortifications. So basically this gives you gas attack, which basically increases your damage by an exponential amount, so to speak. And I don't mean that quite literally. Exponentially increases your damage. And essentially, it's like this really evil, despicable way of killing people. But it's very effective, nonetheless. So if you go to Jask. It's all quite nice. I'm making money. My literacy is almost like up to like 90%, which is like, you know, really great. I started with such terrible literacy, but it's getting much better. And what's really nice about having all these capitalists is that they're able to buy stuff for me. So I really don't have to worry about doing any more stuff here. All these capitalists is buying stuff left and right. Doink. I actually don't mind having a liberal government because it means that they're basically, you know, replacing unprofitable factories with new ones. And they're making me lots of money. I should probably note, right now the Liberal Party, they're essentially laissez-faire. There's actually different types of economic policy and like all these other policies like trade and religious and citizenship and all that. And the thing about laissez-faire is that you don't have any control over your economy. Basically, you stay completely out of it. But it means that your stuff is more effective overall. Cool. Let's see here. Increase opinion. I can go here, increase opinion. And in Punjab, I'm actually going to stop influencing Punjab at this point. Yes, I will attend. I'm just going to quickly bump this up a little bit, Burma. And now I'm just going to focus entirely on influencing Colombia here. I'm going to throw all my influence at this. Can they keep me down? That's the thing. Can the Americans keep me down? Nice. Alright, so we got everything else that's left here. So where was it, I wonder, where you get... Oh, there it is. Military directionism. So, you basically have gas defense and gas attack. Basically, for gas attack capability, you just have to, research it. Gas defense, we have a 0% chance of, to invent gas defense capability. And the thing is, the only way to get gas defense capability is just to be at war with someone who's got gas attack capability. So, it's an awesome thing, but you also have to, watch it when the other guy has it. Alright, Great War experience. That looks pretty cool. Here's the tanks and stuff. I wonder if I can actually get tanks. You can build tanks in this game, I should note, but I don't really usually get to that point in this game. Suffrage minimum, campaign for free press. Free press, I guess, would be the best. And you know what? It's time to move my capitalist around, I think. Remove. 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 Alright, let's see here. Tabriz, you have very low capitalists. Let's get you to start boosting up your capitalists. Person Uzbeka has low capitalists, so we'll boost you up. Eastern Afghanistan's not too terrible. I can still boost you up a little bit, so let's do that. You go up. You're doing pretty well. You're doing terrible. Just boost them all up. Encourage capitalists and get, your economy going. War games. Red John. They call him Red John. They say he came on a boat load of bricks and mortar, a soul load of whiskey and gunpowder. In the past few months, this cosmopolitan agitator has been stirring up trouble in one of our provinces, soapboxing for higher wages, holding meetings in factories, and talking about the need for workers to unionize. This man is clearly trouble. The local police have just received news that he's holding a meeting in a local tavern tonight. So you can arrest him, or you can leave him be. I think we'll just leave him be. I really don't usually do anything that's hostile to people. Oh! Poland just got cut down to size. Austria-Hungary has popped up. Hello, Austria-Hungary. What's up? It looks like Russia surpassed me in worth here, but oh well. Look at that, I'm almost friendly. Bolt action rifles, very nice. Yep, I got knocked right back down into neutral. And I'm right back up to cordial. I think the Americans have better influence power than me, but whatever. It keeps Colombia from getting that canal. I guess that's a good thing for now. Africa can get an engineer. Nice little army forming right there. Where are you? Communists! Communists are back here in Ethiopia. And anarcho-liberals too. Good old America, they're pretty damn powerful. They have a population of 19 million apparently. They don't start with that much population in the United States, but because of immigration, they usually pick up quite a bit of population. So it evens out quite a bit at the end. Oh, back down to neutral. Hey, look at it. It looks like she stopped. Oh, British is coming up. And apparently, I can create a state in Abu Dhabi. So I got a lot of Persian culture over here, apparently. Something I note here is if you eventually get a lot, of culture in these places, you can start turning them into states. And that basically gives them all basic rights. So another stunning victory for Persia today, as it has now become clear that Abu Dhabi will, as it has been expected for some time, be taken up as a Persian patrimony for full rights of national statehood. It's basically as a state. I could probably do the same thing here if I got enough bureaucrats to do it. Just looking at it, I've got a lot of Persians. I got a lot of Persians in Asia over here, at least. You know what? Maybe I'll do that. We'll start focusing on encouraging bureaucrats over here. And turn these guys from, into a state. A protectorate. No, a colony into a state. Yes, that'll be quite nice. That's already been expanded. It's worth knowing I can build more cruisers, so let's maybe do that now. Yoink. 2, 3, 4. I think that's all we can build. Another military leader has died. That happens. Kaboom! Nitroglycerin. It's like these guys are taking turns now to basically boost up their opinions and such. Well, I'm up to friendly. I've caught up to the United States quite a bit here. They're probably going to scrap me or ban me or something at this point, though. Or they'll decrease opinion. They could do that too. Build an engineer here, I guess. So America's up to 50. Fascist soup kitchens. The fascist party has been organizing soup kitchens for the unemployed in one of our states, citing the need to protect and preserve the pure-born Persian industrial workers from the ravages of international capitalism. Several other parties, along with leading liberal and conservative dailies, have expressed sharp criticism of the party's work, claiming that it is, in the end, amounts to little less than bribery and buying of voter support. Fascists themselves do not seem overly concerned about these accusations. So, basically, the party's work is now legal, and therefore not a ground of concern, or this is just a ruse to build support for the party, and it's nonsense. So, blah blah, you can get, militancy, or you can get consciousness. I think we just prefer more fascists, to be honest. And that bastard knocked me right back down to cordial. That bastard. Alright, movements. Minimum wage. Okay. Slowly getting this stuff up. I wouldn't be surprised if we just start going to a spiral of him banning me and, or not banning me, but just dropping me in opinion constantly. But it would be cool if I could pass him and ban the United States, or otherwise do something to keep him from constantly being a nuisance. So I must discover infiltration to start being able to get tanks. Basically, I'm looking for tank experiments. I need to have, let's see here. I have to have elastic defense systems. And I need to have like combustion engines to help me out a little bit. Combustion engines, that's an industry, I assume. Yeah, right there. Gonna have to get to work at that eventually, but well, I'll get this other stuff out of the way first, and then I'll start going to industry. You know what? This seems like a good time to basically, you know, end this episode. So, again, not a whole lot happened, you know, much like previous episodes, but... Well, I'm actually kind of liking how stuff is turning out a little bit here. Wait a couple more turns to get a few more cruisers built. So my fleet's getting a little bit bigger. I'm rebuilding my army after the sort of catastrophic losses I took out in Manchuria. I'm finally making money thanks to like the liberals being in power. You know what? Let's do this to the Americans. You can dump me down, but that'll slow his pace a little bit, I think. He's actually getting more influence here, apparently. Just a little bit, but enough. And just walk down. Alright, that's enough. Take care, everyone.